There have been no passenger flights at East Midlands Airport since early February. The departure board is blank, the check-in desks empty, save for essential maintenance. Paul Trahar has worked here for 12 years. He's calibrating the luggage weighing scales, hoping they'll soon be logging the bags of returning travellers.
We desperately need passengers back in the building, to keep the economy working and keep the airport alive.
The government is considering reducing air passenger duty on internal flights to make fares cheaper and improve connectivity around the UK.
You pay less tax if you're flying to, say, London to Barcelona than you do if you're flying London to Edinburgh and back on the return journey, which is a somewhat bizarre situation.
The aviation industry welcomes anything to get planes taking off.
Good news for regional connectivity in the UK. It's good for the UK aviation sector that's had a really torrid time since COVID hit 12 months ago.
But airports present the government with a dilemma.
This is what Green campaigners want to see. Nobody is flying. But the government has to balance the urgent need to get the economy back on its feet with its long-term climate change goals.
The UK has a legally binding target to reach net zero emissions by 2050. Last year, the government pledged to reduce emissions by at least 68% by 2030 compared to 1990 levels. More than a third of the UK's emissions come from transport, including domestic air travel. The government has faced recent criticism for failing to intervene over plans for a new coal mine, along with frustration over a lack of policies to reduce emissions in last week's budget.
The climate stuff just seems to go out of the window in favour of the short-term economic or political interests. And we really haven't got time to keep doing that. We've not got many years to play with. And it's about time the government started to live up to its own rhetoric and take some of those crunchy decisions.
Filling the empty car parks with getaway travellers will be good for the economy, but it doesn't fit in with the Prime Minister's mantra to build back green after the pandemic. Lisa Holland, Sky News, East Midlands Airport.